There are moments in life when silence speaks louder than words. Moments when the weight of wisdom lingers in the air, waiting to be heard. In those quiet spaces, timeless truths whisper to our souls. Tonight, let us walk together through the garden of wisdom, where each quote is a lantern lighting the path of transformation. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Every transformation begins not with a grand leap, but with one small choice. That step is where courage is born. Happiness depends upon ourselves. No external possession, no fleeting moment can truly define joy. It is a seed we must cultivate within. What you think, you become. Our minds are architects of destiny. Nurture thoughts of peace, and peace will shape your life. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Strength is not the absence of struggle, but the ability to face storms with steady breath. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Challenges are not obstacles, but hidden doors. Each one opens to growth if you dare to turn the handle. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Every choice creates ripples unseen. Even the smallest kindness changes the world in ways you may never know. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Resilience is the quiet strength of the soul. Rising once more is victory in itself. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The greatest journey is inward. To know your depths is to uncover a universe within. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Life breathes only in this moment. All else is memory and imagination. Here is where peace lives. The unexamined life is not worth living. Reflection gives meaning to our days. Without it, life passes like a shadow. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Knowledge frees the mind. Ignorance locks us in invisible chains, but wisdom sets us free. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Greatness is built in small, consistent actions. Habits shape character, and character shapes destiny. Silence is a source of great strength. In stillness, we gather power. Silence teaches us truths that noise will never reveal. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Progress is not speed, but persistence. Even the smallest step forward keeps the dream alive. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Pain can be a teacher. What breaks us today can strengthen us tomorrow if we choose to learn. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Self-discovery often blooms in giving. In lifting others, we find our highest selves. An ounce of patience is worth more than a ton of preaching. Words may fade, but patience endures. It is the quiet language of love and understanding. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. We often look outward for answers, but the deepest truths are found within. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Struggles are the waves that sharpen our strength. Without storms, we would never learn to steer. Time and tide wait for no man. Moments pass swiftly, never to return. Use them wisely, for they are the currency of life. We do not remember days, we remember moments. Life is not measured by time, but by the depth of experiences we hold in our hearts. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Perfection is not required. What matters is using what's in your hands, here and now. Wisdom begins in wonder. Curiosity is the spark of wisdom. Those who never stop asking, never stop growing. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. True richness is freedom from endless desire. Peace begins when gratitude takes root. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Compassion needs no translation. It is understood by every soul, beyond words. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Change begins with courage. We must first confront reality before we can transform it. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Life is not a sprint but a journey. Companionship makes the path lighter and the destination richer. Do not count the days, make the days count. Life's value is not in duration, but in meaning. Every day holds a chance to leave a mark. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. The wise know that listening opens more doors than speaking. Silence holds treasures, words cannot. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Our reality reflects the mind. What we nurture within eventually blossoms without. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Joy is not a gift from the world, but a decision of the soul. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Every great achievement starts humbly. Courage is simply choosing to begin. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Even in sorrow or joy, life continues to flow. Acceptance is the key to peace. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Every choice ripples outward. Even the smallest action carries weight in the fabric of life. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. Wisdom is not in knowing everything, but in knowing how much we do not know. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Great challenges are overcome piece by piece. Consistency, not haste, builds mountains of achievement. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Appreciation transforms scarcity into abundance. The heart that is grateful never feels poor. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. The mind is the greatest asset. What we feed it today shapes the life of tomorrow. The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Within us lies wisdom and healing, but the noise of thought often drowns it out. It always seems impossible until it's done. Limits dissolve when we persist. What feels unreachable today may become tomorrow's triumph. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Calm is not found in possessions or places, but in the quiet heart. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Life is not about a single victory or defeat, but the resilience to keep moving. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Clinging to the past steals the beauty of the present. Release and live here now. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Courage is the bridge between dreams and reality. Fear fades the moment you step forward. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Greatness is built in the quiet repetition of daily choices. Discipline shapes destiny. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Transformation begins within. By embodying the change, we inspire it in others. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Our choices today carve the path of tomorrow. The pen of destiny rests in our hands. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Pain can be a teacher. When we transform it, scars become maps of strength. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Resilience is not avoiding failure, but rising every time it knocks us down. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. True power is not in circumstances, but in the quiet strength of the soul. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. The deepest freedom lies in choosing our response, even when life feels beyond control. The mind is everything, what you think you become. Every thought is a seed. Nurture peace and strength, and life will reflect it. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. We are not discovered but shaped, moment by moment, choice by choice. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Strength grows in struggle. Ease never forges character the way trials do. A journey is best measured in friends, not in miles. Connection, not distance, gives travel and life their true meaning. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Transformation begins in courage. Only when we confront reality can it shift. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Our deepest pain often opens the door to our greatest awakening. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Originality is daring. The brave do not just walk the road, they create new ones. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Life is not measured in length, but in depth. A single day lived fully is eternity. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Hope is a compass. Where light is embraced, darkness loses its grip. Life is a river of timeless wisdom, flowing from the voices of sages, poets, and seekers before us. Their words remind us that happiness lies not in what we possess, but in how deeply we live. That fear is but a gate, and courage the key to new horizons. That failure is never the end, but the soil from which resilience blooms. And that within us all lies an unshakable light, waiting to guide us forward. Carry these timeless truths with you, not as distant echoes, but as living seeds, so that your life may be not only long, but deep, not only full, but meaningful.